Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Supergirl here, and welcome back to another video. We're going to take a look at my last fights in Dawn of Apocalypse from my main account, and we're going to open up with a fight against Boss Flash. We don't have any Dawn of Apocalypse artifacts on this team. We might have something on Dr. Fate, though it doesn't matter. We got Sword of Sin on Raven, we got Beta Club on Kimflan Sakomen, and hopefully we'll be able to one-shot this dude. Because look, the Beta Club Raven plus Kimflan Sakomen is one of the most broken, if not the most broken interactions in the game. But at the same time, this dude has got tons of health, okay? He's got a ton of health, and he's one of the most annoying things in the world to fight because of his crazy fast AI, crazy transition into block after specials, long reach specials. Like, I could do an hour video complaining about Boss Flash and how much I hate him, but he's not a hard fight, he's just gonna be an annoying fight. The question is he going to be annoying enough for us not be able to one-shot him? But we'll see how that goes. So far, not too bad actually, because we didn't lose the darkness at any point. Raven and King are getting severely damaged, and he does damage, because at this point the game thinks we're supposed to have some passive stats from some artifacts in Dawn of Apocalypse, and the game thinks we can take some damage, but we can't really. So we have to be very careful here. Raven back in there. Special 1, reset the darkness. King back in. Jump attack, special 3. And yeah, I'm currently unable to see when he will class change, and this is a thing that I've been complaining for a while. Is it so hard to make a second column of debuffs on the right side of the screen? Like, not on the right, on the left of what's already there, but on the right, like below the reverse flash portrait. If there was a second column of debuffs, I don't think we would be missing out on much, and this would help out in a lot of scenarios. Because with this one, I mean, I don't really care about the power generation debuff that we inflict, I don't really care about the burning effect that we'll inflict, but maybe in other fights I care, so here is not much that should take priority over other things. It's simply not enough spots, and I simply can't tell when he will class change, and that can mess up my gameplay. Raven back in there, and we're doing a decent job so far. He's quite low on health, but we're also quite low on time, and the percentage health damages of King are kind of gone, so that's not gonna be a thing anymore. Jump attack, special 3. Raven back in there, we're going to get interrupted a bit by his class change there, but we managed to reset darkness. King back in there, and we get demolished, but that's fine. We survive, we revive, we live in our day, and we didn't even have enough time to block, and he goes ham on Raven, almost triggering the darkness reset. If that triggered, I would guarantee this would have been a lost fight, and then I tag in Dr. Fake because I know for a fact that he can guarantee some damage with his super move, and I knew that he was getting close to dying, so yeah. There we go, barely managing to one-shot this dude. Boy, this was annoying. Now moving on to Boss Dark Supergirl, we have Deathstroke with the Nora's Globe at level 2 to clone him hopefully and get some more percentage health damage. And we have Batman who laughs with Sword of Salvation. We're going to first open up with his percentage health damages, another special 1, and there we go, we're in final form, but sadly she blocks that. Re-engage the combo over there. You can combo interrupt her with Joker characters especially, but since I have Sword of Salvation and pretty much no health because of that, I'm not gonna risk it. We're going to just take it the slow route. We got out of the Dark Knight form, and we're going to get back in that yet again with use of a super move. And she backs off there. Re-engage the combo there. And we did well enough so far, but I think there's still some percentage health. Actually, not really, maybe. Maybe we got all of them out of the way, I'm pretty sure. Now let's see how Deathstroke can do. Again, he's got Nora's Globe, so that means he's not gonna be tank yet. Also, we need to be careful with that. And boy, talk about dodge resistance. We don't have anything like that. And yeah, I messed up a bit and he died early. We're going to see how much we can get out of this first clone. It's gonna be 2 special 2s, so it's not too bad. I tagged out because the clone would have died anyway, and then I would have risked Deathstroke himself getting killed. Another special 2 in there. Gonna block and tag this dude in from a block into a special 1 to reset to the combo. Deathstroke back in there now, he can heal himself a bit with a special 2. Though as we're aware, as we have been made aware, sadly, a special 1 will mean our death here, so we need to be mindful of that. Another special 2. Back off again. block that, re-engage the combo, another special 2. Back off again, re-engage the combo yet again, another special 2. And that was the last special 2 that was percentage with base Deathstroke, because it was the far lower percentage compared to the rest of them. And we're going to get a cloning here. Again, it's not gonna get many of them, and I messed up here. So I have bad rip on that one, actually. Now let's go with Venom Flaps and see if we missed any percentage shell damages on him. Go back into final form. We anyways don't have much better things to do at this point. And Power Girl's got the Firebox, so if he's got no more damage to do, then we might as well tag Power Girl in. Yeah, he's done at this point. So yeah, Power Girl with level 9 Firebox. Let's go, guys. Damage Theater Power Girl. I'm kidding though, because she's kind of built as a tank to an extent. The area extent of her build is absolute garbage. So she's a hybrid between a tank and absolute garbage. So she's not really oriented towards dealing damage, but she's still gonna deal, I think, the most damage because of the passive attack from the Firebox, maybe? I don't know, man. But yeah, that was it for this one, and we put a decent dent into her. Now moving on to the next one, we're going to have the Batman Ninja team, and I'm using the level 9 Firebox. If I said at any point level 8 Firebox in this video, I was lying. It's level 9 Firebox, not on purpose though. I'm still getting used to it because it's been level 8 for ages. Now that I got it to level 9, it's kind of hard for me to get used to that thing. Yeah, I messed up there. I'm going to try and actively combo interrupt her. We might fail a lot, but we're going to attempt it anyway. Again, you can't combo interrupt her. You can definitely do that with most characters, with most damage dealers actually that we are currently using right now, because most of them have pretty fast basic attack hits, but it's gonna be one of the hardest things in the game. Successfully combo interrupt there into a special tree. We're not using Beta Club because yet again it's not gonna be in optimal scenarios, and Beta Club thrives in optimal scenarios and doesn't do that well in unoptimal scenarios, where Firebox is gonna be there for you regardless. Our special tree in there. Combo interrupt again. Special 2. Combo interrupt again. Actually I failed that, but the blind effect saved us because she missed, so that's great. Combo interrupt again into another special tree. Actually trying to do 2 chains of combo interruption with that did not go well, guys. That definitely did not go well if you failed to notice it by any chance. Combo interrupting successfully, masterfully, as we have done the entire fight. Again, with no problem, absolutely no problems here. Imagine failing to combo interrupt Dark Supergirl. Couldn't be me, guys, couldn't be me. Super move, yeah, that did no damage because of the Growth passive, pushing her all the way to the corner again. Special 2 reset the dot, so we get that constant lethal attack damage coming our way. Engage the combo. Combo interrupt again. See, guys, it's easy. I'm not even trying at this point. Combo interrupt again. I mean, she missed that, but you know you failed and you got saved by the miss if there are 2 misses in a row. That's when you know you messed up, but the game saved you. Again, combo interrupt without trouble. Boy, I'm getting so good at this. Though I never failed it, to be fair, in the first place. Am I right, guys? Another special train there. Combo interrupt again. Only 1 miss. And yeah, that's an emulator miss, but every single time you see me doing a swipe back into a ranged attack, I'm not actually doing that. I'm not trying to do that. The game just does it. And this one I don't mind. I don't mind it happening from time to time, because they have publicly stated that they do not support emulator use. That means that they don't have a problem with you playing on emulator, but they're not going to balance and fix bugs that happen specifically on emulators. And that's something I can live with. That's something I can live with. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. And we did well enough. Now back to a Manta fight. We have here Manta with Wonder Woman and Silver Green Lantern. Brainiac was used someplace else. I can't remember. I can't really put my finger on where exactly I used Brainiac, but trust me, he was not available. And we have Silver Green Lantern to ease our process of combo interruption here. And we have classic Wonder Woman to give us some additional crit damage. Flash was also used at some point, so he was also not available. And yeah, Silver Green Lantern is something that I hate to see people using against fights that are easily combo interruptible, like against Scarecrow and stuff like that, because my dude just learned how to combo interrupt. But against her, nah bro, we're using Silver Green Lantern, my dudes. And it's not even gonna be that great because he's only 4 stars, he's not 5 stars, so we're not gonna get the full benefit out of that passive. But still, it did well enough for us until it didn't. Actually, it only did well enough for us for 1 minute, not even 1 full minute. Yeah, should have put something else, a Red Hood in there or something else, or Vixen maybe? I don't know, man, I already regret my choices. And I feel that again. We're not even gonna try it, okay? We're not even gonna try to combo interrupt her. It's not going well. But because of my unwillingness to combo interrupt her, I've noticed something. You can push her all the way to the corner, then back off into a block, and she seems that every single time you do that, she's going to do a jump attack into a swipe right. It seems to happen every single time. Look, jump attack, swipe right, she's not trying to use specials, not trying to use anything. Because I think we're in the sweet spot where she is not comfortable using basic attack hits or the special 2 or special 3, which are close range. But at the same time, she's not really comfortable using the special 1 because she thinks we're not far away, so she's going to try and get close. And I think there was some talk about this all the way when Dawn of Apocalypse first came out, but there we go, revisiting old strategies, guys. Just back up into a block and she will not, for the most part, hurt you. I mean, you'll still take some damage from the basic attacks, but you should be fine. And as far as I remember, if I try to make a mental effort to remember the discussion about this, like 2 years ago, boy, we've been doing this for 2 years at this point, by the way. I mean, not yet. I think in February it'll be like 2 years. I actually can check that. I can check that out right now because it like says when I joined YouTube with this account, and this was made specifically to make videos. Even though I deleted the first of them. 6th of February, guys. We're 1 month away, kind of 1 month away from having 2 years on YouTube on this channel. It's been an amazing journey. But yeah, back to this video. This team did well enough, especially considering it was such an unoptimal fight over here that we had to fight. So I'm pretty happy with the performance over here. Now, moving on to other things, we need to one-shot this dude, and we're going to one-shot it with the Heartbreak Harley Quinn League of Anarchy. He's not immune to stuns, and Raven is going to have an entropy on her, so look, I have only a level 1 entropy, but I do have resistances on Raven on her talents. So she's pretty much not gonna take any dot damage because the dot reduction and the talents dot resistance are going to assemble and combine together and pretty much lead to an outcome where we're immune to dot damage, but we're still going to get power drained. Not by that much, but still by a decent amount. And yeah, Harley's taking the full brunt of that. She doesn't get any benefits out of that. There we go, 100 mil easily. Now she's got 3 fast tech hits actually, so when it's a swipe on a stun target, and it crits, it's gonna be or hold up, I forgot the calculation, I forgot the base value, I'm stupid. It's late, guys, okay? It's late at this point. Hold on, let's get Harley in there and we can talk about that again. Okay, Harley back in there. There we go, he's stunned. Swipe, yeah, we deal a lot. Let's just say that we deal out around 60 mil maybe. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of damage. Hey, okay, let's be careful actually. Nah, I can't really pinpoint it. I saw a 20 mil value flying out there, so I guess we deal 60 mil per swipe. So that's definitely something, my dudes. That's definitely something. Now moving on to the next fight, and I think the last fight of this video, we're going to actually go Batman Who Laughs with Kim Flan Sakumen. Like, Deathstroke is a little bit better than Conflant Sakuman at dealing percentage health damage, but the percentage health on her is quite low. So I chose to use Batman Class with Conflant Sakuman. Like, we're going to get the best out of both worlds, so we're going to get a lot of percentage health damage, and at the same time we're going to get the Conflant Sakuman max tax damage. And boy, did I forget again to properly switch. I'm gonna shatter it, guys. I'm at the end of my patience, so I have two gears for Conflant Sakuman. I think it's the hand. The right hand, the most important tool for every male. I have two pieces of that. So one is full of attack for Beta Club use, and one is full of fast actions for any time I'm not using Beta Club. And am I using Beta Club right now, guys? No. Do I have my 69% fast actions? Also no. So yeah, it's really getting on my nerves at this point. I'm genuinely convinced that I'll never properly learn how to use that. So I'm just gonna leave the fast actions gear from this point on because we're not missing out on much anyway. It's specifically made for league rates. That thing doesn't even matter almost at all in solo rates, and it's been like this for a long time, man. It's been like this for a long time. And this is a kind of a cool combo because we're like chaining from Batman Who Last Special 1 as we were chaining from Shazam Infinite combo. So I kind of like that. But the Shazam thing can't really get blocked. And here perfectly smooth tag in so that Batman Collapse doesn't die and we land perfectly into a special train. Engage the combo here, another special one. I'm not 100% sure we're done with the percentage health damage on him. So we're going to see if we get any more here. Nope, we were done at that point. Re-engage the combo here, we're going to soon enough go into a super move. There we go, 3.7 mil, that's fine. That's okay, I can definitely live with that. Another special train, re-engage the combo. And another special one, boy, she takes no breaks, my dudes. At this point I wish I put a firebox on my Dr. Fate as well, actually, to do some infinite combo with him. And Batman Collapse is gonna die. I mean, he did his job, he power generated for us, it's all good. And guess what, I actually had a firebox on Dr. Fate all this time, boy, I'm stupid. Another special train there. Dr. Fate back in, finally! Getting some fast actions in there, building some combo, my dude, and then King gets in there and struggles to build all the way to 30 to combo himself. 4 mil on that special tree, we'll take it, and with that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.